That's the word for teachers. How about for hearers? Well, I love this line because I think it's helpful. For we all, what? Stumble. You ever tripped? You ever like, gosh, didn't see that curb. Should have tied my shoe. You ever stumbled? Here's what he's saying. We all stumble. Just as we stumble physically, we stumble verbally. That's what he's saying. So how does this pertain to the hearers? I've got 3 points of pastoral counsel I would give you. Number 1, if you're looking for rocks to throw, there's always a pile. Let's say it's a teacher or a leader. You're like, I want to throw a rock at them. Did they say anything wrong? Yeah, in fact, a perfect teacher here writing the Bible, Jesus' little brother says, we all stumble. What he's saying is there's a pile of rocks. Like if you don't like somebody, you're like, I want to find something they said wrong. Well, there's a pile because we all stumble. But here's the key. There's a pile for you too. And what happens is we're like, hey, put that rock down. Don't throw it at me. That was a bad day. I didn't mean to. You took it out of context. It was Mardi Gras. It never counts on Mardi Gras, right? You got a reason. Put the rock down. What James is saying, everybody put the rocks down. Because who stumbles in many ways? We all do. So there's a pile of rocks that they could throw at you for things that you said wrong or didn't say in the most effective way. But there's a pile of rocks that could go both directions. It's like the woman caught in adultery. Everybody grabs a rock. Jesus says, all right, that's fine. The guy who gets to throw the rock first is the guy who's never sinned. What does it say? Everybody dropped the rock, walked away. The only guy who could have thrown the rock was Jesus. And he didn't throw the rock, he forgave her. The only one who's never sinned with his speech is Jesus. We've all sinned with our speech. And if we don't want them to throw a rock at us, we shouldn't throw a rock at them. And the truth is, there's a quarry. If you're looking for a rock, they're not hard to find. There needs to be a little grace, a little mercy, a little forgiveness. The Bible says it's a glory to overlook an offense. The Bible says that love keeps no record of wrongs. The Bible says that love covers a multitude of sins. Okay, what rock do you need to drop? I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to let that go. I'm going to let that go.